Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Go, you drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. All right, we're heading into the second half of tonight's Warzone stream. I just got asked by Mark in the chat, what do you think about people who are content creators who are essentially just Warzone players who have said that 2022 was an awful year for gaming? Do you really need to comment? I mean, we all know it was Dr. DisRespect who said it because everyone quoted him on Twitter and made fun of the game, dragged him for saying it. I mean, if you actively select only one type of game to play because it's the only type of game that you think you're good at, and therefore it's the only type of game you can get your audience to watch you play, I mean, that's a shortcoming of you as a content creator, right? There's tons of games out this year. I mean, shit, a ridiculous amount of games out this year. Good variety. Some original shit like Stray, Elden Ring, essentially the epitome of a FromSoft game, right? God of War, Ragnarok, way better than 2018 in my opinion. I could keep going. There's like probably 10, 15 games of different genres that were all kind of best in class that came out this year. If you don't play those genres, then what right do you have to make a generalized statement saying, oh, there was no good games this year? Like, no, you just didn't play them because you just make one style of content because you have a very narrow range of entertainment. You have one group of people who watch you. You know that you have to cater to them, which is why you hate Warzone, but you have to play it every day. Face it, you've got yourself trapped into an endless, it's like Groundhog Day. Every day you wake up, it's the worst day of your life. And every day you wake up, it's the same loop. You can't get out of it because you got yourself into that loop. There's a very good reason why I'm a variety content creator, because I didn't ever want to get myself stuck there. Trust me, my early days, I saw Street Fighter 4 take off, and I was like, oh shit, I can just do fighting games forever. And then after about, I'd say maybe 3 months of playing Street Fighter 4, I realized that was not exactly what I wanted, nor is that what my viewer base would want. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to diversify myself and always play a variety. I will always keep fighting games in the rotation, but I'm not going to have fighting games be my end-all be-all of who I am as a creator, because then you're basically limiting yourself. And what's going to happen when fighting games aren't prominent, or if there is a dead period for fighting games where nothing interesting is really going on, right? Now you've completely boned yourself over by making yourself the fighting games guy, right? And I don't want to do that. I want to be a guy that does a variety and can enjoy a wide variety of stuff. That's why games literally never dry out for me. Never. Never am I bored, because every day there's an insane amount of variety of games that are coming out that I can play. That's a very nice thing. I never limited myself for who I was going to be as a creator. But some people, oh, that's what I'm good at, so I'll just keep doing it. Like, all right, but you're dooming yourself. Like I said, there's certain fighting game players, all they do is fighting games. Then look at Maximilian. That guy deserves monstrous credit because he saw early on, after doing his skits about Marvel vs. Capcom 3, that wasn't always he was going to be able to do. He listened to his audience. He started branching out. Now he plays an insane variety of games. And now he is literally the most prominent fighting game creator, even though he's not a top-level player. He's not. He doesn't have to be, because he decided to do something very smart with himself. That's intelligence versus grind. And not to say that there's nothing wrong with someone who's just going to grind, but sometimes you got to be smarter than just the grind. You know what I mean? Oh shit, fuck me! Ah!
You're in the gulag. Fight for your chance to
Damn it.
redeploy.